Let me tell you a little secret. Most heart attacks, they don't happen like in the movies. No dramatic collapse, no clutching the chest in public. Many begin quietly, at your kitchen table, reading the news, or in bed, thinking it's just indigestion. That's the terrifying part. The silent warning signs sneak in when life feels normal, and by the time you realize it's your heart, it could be too late. But today, you'll learn how to spot the truth before your body screams for help. Good morning. I want to ask you something deeply personal. When you open that little pill box each morning with the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday labels, do you ever feel like your life revolves around those tiny tablets? Do you lie awake, feeling a strange flutter in your chest, and wonder, is this the beginning of a heart attack? Am I next? You're not alone. Millions of Americans over 50 live with that quiet fear daily. Maybe your doctors warned you. High blood pressure, cholesterol creeping up, arteries not looking great. Or worse, maybe you've already watched someone you love suffer a heart attack or stroke. It's not just the disease that hurts. It's how it steals your peace, your happiness, your confidence. But here's the truth. Heart disease doesn't get the final say. Today, we take back control. Let's be honest about the cycle, because you probably know it too well. First, the doctor tells you your blood pressure's climbing, your cholesterol, not good, your arteries showing signs of blockage. So you walk out with a prescription, statins, blood thinners like aspirin, maybe even warfarin. And sure, they might help, but here come the side effects. Muscle aches that keep you up at night, that foggy, sluggish feeling in your head, bruises that appear from nowhere, making you feel more fragile than ever. It feels like a cruel trade-off. You're trying to prevent a heart attack or stroke, and when you try to take control, maybe researching on your own, it's overwhelming. You dive into articles full of complicated medical words, myocardial infarction, atherosclerosis, plaque rupture. One expert says this, another says the opposite. Suddenly, it feels like you need a medical degree just to understand your own senior health. But this isn't just about physical health, it's mental exhaustion. The constant second guessing, the fear every time your heart skips a beat or your arm tingles. You stop playing with your grandkids because you're afraid of pushing your heart too far. You say no to travel, worried about being far from your doctor or your pill organizer. You watch life shrink down to routines and medications, instead of freedom, happiness, or wellness for life. And that's the real price. Not just your health, but your joy, relationships, and confidence. You've spent decades building success, wealth, stability. You deserve to feel strong, not fragile. But what if there's another way? What if nature holds tools that science now confirms? Simple, accessible ways to support your heart, not just with prescriptions, but with real, proven, everyday choices. Stick with me, the good part's coming. The solution I want to share with you today is incredibly simple, almost too simple. It's not a fancy new drug. It's not some expensive supplement with a 20-syllable name. It's garlic water. I know, it doesn't sound like some high-tech medical breakthrough, and that's exactly the beauty of it. It's a return to something natural, a wellness for life approach that works with your body, not against it. So, how to prevent a heart attack with garlic? Let me explain this in plain, everyday language. Think of your blood vessels like a busy highway. Better blood flow, lower blood pressure, less risk of clots. That's how garlic helps protect your heart. But don't just take my word for it. Let's see what the real experts say. The Cleveland Clinic, one of the most trusted names in heart health, highlights garlic's powerful anti-inflammatory and anti-clotting benefits. They explain how it can help reduce the very clots that cause heart attacks and strokes. At Penn Med, The Journal of Nutrition published a remarkable study showing that aged garlic extract could actually slow the progression of artery hardening. That's not just prevention, that's real help for managing existing heart concerns. And for those who love hard data, a major meta-analysis of 12 studies published on PubMed concluded that garlic supplements significantly lowered blood pressure in people with hypertension. That's real science, not just old wives' tales. So, how do you unlock this heart-healthy power at home? The garlic water secret, step by step. Crush 1 clove of fresh garlic. Don't just chop it. Crushing activates the allicin. Let it sit for 10 to 15 minutes. This is crucial. That wait time allows the allicin to fully form, unlocking its benefits for your heart and your self-development journey toward better health. Put the crushed garlic in a glass with 8 to 12 ounces of water. Add 1 teaspoon of extra virgin. But let's be real. Here's what people always ask. What about the smell? Fair question. A great trick? Chew on some fresh parsley or mint afterward. Some people even take a small sip of milk. It works wonders. Will it upset my stomach? If you've got a sensitive stomach, have it with a small meal. When should I drink it? Many people love starting their day with garlic water. It's like setting a healthy intention. But honestly, any time that fits your routine is perfect. Consistency matters most. And now, the most important part, safety. As the National Institutes of Health, NIH, reminds us, garlic can thin your blood. That can be good. But if you're already taking blood thinners like warfarin, Coumadin, or even a daily aspirin, you must talk to your doctor before adding this. That's the heart of holistic health, blending trusted medical care with time-tested, natural tools. So today, you have a choice. Stay stuck in the cycle of fear and side effects, or take one simple, proven step toward reclaiming control over your heart health. 1 glass of garlic water a day. Small action, big impact. Your heart, your happiness, your life, they're worth it. Picture this. You're at your next doctor's appointment. They glance at your chart, pause, and say with a smile, "Wow, your blood pressure looks fantastic. Whatever you're doing, keep it up." Imagine calling your kids or grandkids and saying, "I've got more energy now than I did 10 years ago." That's not some distant dream, that's the success we're aiming for. It's not just about numbers on a chart, it's about freedom. Freedom from fear. This is self-care at its highest level. This is real personal growth. So let's recap. We've talked about the frustration, fear, and endless cycle that comes with heart health after 50. We've looked at the science, real proof from respected American institutions showing how simple, natural garlic water can support your heart. And now, you have a practical, easy plan in your hands. Here's my challenge to you. Commit to trying garlic water for 30 days.